proud of the resources. We're proud of the doctors and nurses and healthcare providers, and we're proud of what we have here at Omaha, Nebraska.
We have been, I have to say, blessed with the fact that we have had a very supportive community that has made a huge difference in the facilities that we have here.
It used to be that you had your own laboratory, you had an idea, you did the research, you published. We don't live in that world any longer. We live in a completely different world where we are a network of researchers. You can't know everything alone. You can't do everything alone.
It's a lot of hard work that's really involved behind the scenes to develop new medical therapies. And that work is really done as a collaboration between the clinicians and the basic and translational researchers.
In any kind of research collaboration, it's why does it matter?
First, what we are hoping that the discoveries translate to patient care, improve patient care, because that's what we want all to achieve.
And not only changing lives, but the economic impact of discovery doesn't have to happen in some big pharmaceutical company 400 miles away. It can happen right here at the University of Nebraska Medical Center.
The Nebraska Neuroscience Alliance is an excellent example of how the clinicians can partner with the basic science people to bring advancements, as we call it, from the bench to the bedside.
And make no mistake, we really want to be leaders in the world, not in Nebraska, not in the United States, but we really want to shape the neuroscience on our globe.
So the Nebraska Neuroscience Alliance began a little more than a half decade ago. Bring the clinicians, the basic scientists, the biochemists, the molecular biologists, the neuroscientists together and learn new ideas, converge resources and expertise in making a real difference in basic and translational research.
Neuroscience is really thinking about the brain and all the extensions of neurologic tissue, like nerves, throughout the body. Neuroscience includes things like depression, traumatic brain injury, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, and with an aging population in Nebraska, it's increasing.
The NIA is at the cutting edge, the community is at the cutting edge, and this enables UNMC to be a great medical center, not only for providing immediate care, but looking forward to the future and developing the drugs, the formulations, and the innovations that will be here 5 or 10 years from now.
It's a huge benefit to have philanthropy invested at UNMC.
It's through philanthropic gifts that we're able to engage in novel research that's too early to allow us to reach out to the national funding organizations, NIH or NSF.
Funding organizations are not very good to fund great new ideas because they will say that they are speculative. On the other hand, those very unusual ideas create the greatest discoveries. Philanthropy allows us to explore those new, bold ideas.
The first thing it does is bring new innovations and ideas to people. So we're able to bring these ideas and these inventions in a relatively short time period.
Already seen a huge impact of just being able to leverage those funds to then attract other people who bring their grants, bring their expertise.
The competitive edge for the University of Nebraska is made short. So we can jump ahead of other medical centers in doing this type of innovative work because we can do it faster.
Thank you for caring. Thank you for buying into our vision. Thank you for making this community a better place, a more caring place, and thank you for influencing the science around the world.
In many cases, we couldn't have done it without you.
And the community as a whole came together and said, yes, this is important to us. Yes, We want to build the University of Nebraska Medical Center, not only for us to improve our own access to patient care, but for our children, for the next generations.